What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Alberto and this is my candle journey. It's been a while since I last made a video. It's been probably at least 2 or 3 months. I'm not sure. I haven't been able to keep track. I wanted to come back on here and start making videos. I did get a little bit discouraged previously and that's why I stopped making videos. I didn't get discouraged because of the candle process itself. I just got discouraged just because I was like, it's a lot of work to make videos, edit and all that stuff. But I'm more motivated now to keep making videos, to start making videos and share my journey with everyone here. All right, so for starters, what has been new here on my end? Well, for one, I got my candle business name. I got an LLC. The candle business name is called Bear Light Co. I have a TikTok as well and an Instagram for my candle. And the reason I chose Bear Light for my candle name is because I wanted to be able to remind people that the bear or the simple things can bring you happiness and that we shouldn't really forget about those things. Simple things like sunshine, sleep, exercise, rain, just stuff that are just natural, that come with nature and that are simple. Kind of like in my candles, I try to be as simple and as natural as possible as well. I am currently using a coconut soy wax. I have been working on multiple waxes. Initially, I had started on the IGI 6006 and I really liked that wax at first because it was really glossy and pretty and it had a really good cold throw and a hot throw. But it came with a whole bunch of sinkholes and all the paraffin that was in it also made it smell like it was mostly chemicals. So then I transitioned to a coconut apricot wax from, I believe it was from Honey and Hive. And that was a really nice wax. I really liked that wax a lot. The only downside about that wax was that it was just kind of priced. So I didn't want to spend too much money initially on waxes, especially if I wasn't making a profit off anything. So then I started making a mix of coconut apricot and soy waxes, which was actually a really good thing. I really liked that wax. And then I again transitioned over to, I think it's called E626 from Honey and Hive, which is I think 75% soy and 25% coconut. I didn't like the wax because the reason is, you know how when soy cools down, it looks clumpy and it looks kind of like ugly. I didn't like that. It's not a bad thing, but for my personal preference and aesthetics, I didn't want my candles to look like that. So then I did a little bit more digging and a little bit more wax tryouts. So I have settled down for it's from Honey and Hive. It is a cocoa, I can't remember the name of it right now, but it's basically a coconut soy mix, but it's mostly coconut. I think it's a luxury wax. I can't think of the name for it for anything, but hang on, let me see if I can find it. Honestly, I can't remember the name. Maybe it was the E626 or it's a Titan. It's one of the wax blends from Honey and Hive, but it's mostly coconut. And I really like it because it's got a really luxury texture to it and glossy. It's beautiful wax. Unfortunately, since it's one of those softer waxes, it does burn easily. So the wick testing has been a little chaotic. So I'm in the process of that. And I started to mix it up with the soy wax from Candle Science, the 415 wax, and I think that mix for me works really well, and I think that's where I'm gonna stick to. Just because I like it, it's cost effective versus just using the luxury coconut soy wax by itself. That one's really expensive. It's beautiful, but I guess for the cost price of it, I'm mixing it up, and it's such a beautiful wax, even if it's mixed with the golden 415 soy wax. So I don't have a finished product just yet because I've been constantly testing, changing waxes, changing wicks, trying out different fragrances. And I initially wanted to start a signature line now, but it hasn't been realistic because of all the testing that I've done and the change up that I have done. So what I decided to do, instead of launching my signature now during the summertime, I think I'm just gonna work on, sorry, the dogs are barking. I think I'm just gonna work on fall fragrances. And I have in the past tried some fall fragrances that I really liked. Recently, last week I was in LA, so I went over to General Wax Company and I got to see what they had there. And I did buy some stuff that I want to try and I'll share with you guys here. So they have this beautiful cinnamon baked apple. I don't know if you guys can see it. Fragrance. It smells really, really good. It actually It's one of the better cinnamon apple fragrances that I have smelled, and I wanted to test. I got the 16 ounce. I know it's a pretty big one for testing, but I didn't want to pay for shipping in case I liked it, and because I'm all the way in Georgia, you know how shipping prices can be a little expensive. So I went ahead and got this, and I also got Tangerine Dreams and Rustic Woods. This one, Rustic Woods, smells amazing. I recommend that if you guys haven't tried General Wax, try getting some of these fragrance oils, and they smell really good. For the fall, I'm gonna start changing the vessels, and for the fall I wanted to incorporate some color. I didn't want to incorporate color to the wax because that's even more testing, and I don't want to keep doing testing and testing. That's where all the time goes to, and the money. So what I did instead, at General Wax, they have these beautiful frosted glasses, like here they are, and they've got the wooden wicks, and these are 14 ounce glasses, and they hold about 12 ounces of wax. So I got a green one, I've got a red one, and I've got this is a champagne color one. I wanted to get a black one as well and a white one, but they were out when I was there. But I know now that I'm gonna use these and test these with certain fragrances. And the fragrances that I'm gonna use, I'm gonna show you guys now. I'm gonna use the baked cinnamon apple that I told you guys about. And I also went ahead and bought one of my favorite fragrances of all time from Flaming Candle. That is flannel. If you guys haven't tested flannel, you may want to. It smells really good, and this is probably in my opinion, this is probably the best smelling fragrance that there is. And it's perfect for like fall, autumn, winter, whatever you want to call it. I'm telling you, it's so beautiful. Like nothing compares to flannel. And I also bought pumpkin pecan waffles. This is a very sweet fragrance. It does smell really good as well. I like it, and I want to use that probably with the champagne vessel. Either that one, either pumpkin pecan waffles or pumpkin spice latte. Oh, it smells really good. So that is what has been happening. I'm gonna go ahead. I did get some more stuff. I got some more vessels. I've got some more waxes. I got a lot of stuff. I'll show you guys as well. I know it's been a while. I'm still in the kitchen. We're still in the kitchen. We're still here. We haven't started selling. We haven't really started the business. We haven't really took off yet. I have made some candles for some people at work, for some friends and family, but I haven't been making a profit, honestly. But this is the whole process, right? I've been testing for about, I think I started in November of last year. So November, December, January, February, March, 8 months now. And to be honest with you, I wanted to go ahead and just start selling a while back, but I wanted to have a good product, and I wanted a product that people will like and come back. And I just wasn't satisfied with what I was making. Not that they were bad, but for candle makers out there, if you test and test and test, you want to make sure that you have a safe product that's not gonna cause any issues, and you want to be able to have people come back and buy some more, right? So that's why the testing is such a long process and tedious, but we're enjoying it. I enjoy it. It feels like I'm in the lab again, back when I was in school in the chem lab, mixing these fragrances, these percentage, the waxes and all that stuff. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just show you guys what my stuff looks like now, which I'm still in the kitchen. It doesn't look professional or anything like that, so just bear with me. So here I still have some fragrance oils. I have some wooden wicks, other stuff, miscellaneous, more stuff, and I transitioned over to this wax melter. It's probably the best wax melter I've had. I really like it a lot. And there's my scale. Over here, as you can see, I do have just miscellaneous stuff, some wicks, some glass jars, and these are some of the candles that I've made. These are the luxury candles that I made with that coconut soy luxury wax. They smell beautiful. I love them. And the vessel is so pretty. I haven't started selling these yet, and these are some other vessels that I worked on as well. I have a ton of sample fragrances, some more stuff down there. I recently bought this candle from Lanesha Marie. She's also on YouTube. I haven't burned it yet, but her packaging was really beautiful. Lanesha, I hope you don't mind me talking about your candle on my video, but she gave me this sample as part of the purchase, and she was really sweet and thoughtful. She even wrote out a personalized card for me. I won't show you guys what it says, but and this is the candle It smells really nice. It's beautiful. I love it. I can't wait to burn it. So thanks, Lanesha, for that. In my garage, I know, don't mind the mess. It's really messy. I got these shelves and I have more stuff, like I have packages, boxes, just more wax over here as well. And then over here, everything in these boxes are just jars and more jars. So you're probably wondering, like, why do I have so much stuff if I haven't started like selling candles or whatever? But honestly, a lot of this stuff that I've gotten from Facebook Marketplace at a really good price. And all those boxes of jars that you guys saw, a friend of mine handed those over to me. He gifted them to me actually, because he had a candle business in the past and he stopped doing candles. So that's why I have it. I'm really grateful to him, and I'm grateful for all the good deals that I've gotten on Facebook Marketplace. I've gotten a ton of stuff for a lot less than what the value of the stuff is. So thank God for that. But yeah, so I just wanted to come on here and talk briefly about, just give you guys an update. I will be making more videos now that I'm gonna get more involved into the candle stuff. And I hope you guys come back for that. And I hope you guys enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe. And that's it for today's video.